1/3, 1/10. Now that Modi has come onto the stage and likely to rule the country for long, that is their fear. They are further disturbed over the recent survey by a leading national magazine and also other newspapers that India is likely to get 360 seats. If our elections are held now, and BJP by itself will get 300 plus, because they never allowed anybody other than their family members to acquire the highest office. It has a dubious history of insulting each and every person other than their family. They carried a dirty smear campaign against Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar and got him defeated in the election. They did not confer Bharat Ratna award on Baba Sahib Ambedkar for more than 40 years. Sri Babu Jagjeevan Ramji, another humble national leader belonging to Dalit community, he was hounded out of the Congress party. Because of humiliation, he left. They have bodily lifted Sitaram Kesari from the Congress president's chair. They lifted by the chair and put him outside the AICC office. They threw him out of office, Sitaram Kesari. He was Congress president and also Congress treasurer. They did not allow the late Prime Minister Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao's dead body to be taken to the AICC headquarters for the last darshan of the public, to pay their respect. Rao was the first Prime Minister other than the family to complete 5 years. They could not digest that. They propped up number of people like Chandrasekhar, like Charan Singh, like Devagowda ji, like Gujral ji, and they pulled down those governments. Charan Singh ji, Chandrasekhar ji, Devagowda ji, and I.K. Gujral ji, they were not allowed to complete their tenure. उन लोगों को भी उन्होंने हटाया. They also imposed emergency. जब उनका कुर्सी खतरे में आया तो देश में आपातकाल लगाया, सभी विपक्षों को जेल में डाला, मीडिया के ऊपर पाबंदी लगाया, सेंसरशिप, हजारों लोगों को टॉर्चर किया, केवल एक व्यक्ति के कारण से, देश के लिए नहीं. एक व्यक्ति माने उनका कुर्सी बचाने के लिए, just to save the chair, they have imposed emergency, trampled the fundamental rights of the people, put the opposition behind bars, amended the constitution without discussion, and imposed censorship on the media. Now they are teaching sermons and preaching the country about democracy. वो लोगों को प्रवचन दे रहे, जैसा कहावत है ना, एक बिल्ली 100 चूहे खा के हज यात्रा को निकला, ऐसा लोकतंत्र के बारे में और वरिष्ठ लोगों को अपमान करने के बारे में हमको प्रवचन दे रहे और मोदी जी का आलोचना कर रहे. Because they are not able to digest, once again I say, the growing stature and popularity of Sri Narendra Modi. He has become a world leader now. दुनिया भर में उनका नाम आगे बढ़ रहे. उनका डर है ऐसी चले तो आने वाले दिनों में मोदी जी 5 या 10 या 15 साल रहेंगे, इनके लिए कोई भविष्य नहीं होगा. So they want to bring down the stature of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi by making silly, irresponsible, immature comments. और उन्होंने जो प्रवचन हमको दे रहे, उन्होंने प्रधानमंत्री के बारे में क्या क्या कहा। आज हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स अखबार ने भी संपादकीय लिखा है। हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स हमारा अखबार नहीं है, हिंदुस्तान का है। कुछ लोग नाम सुन के सोचते जो भी हिंदू हो ना इस देश में बीजेपी का है। उन्होंने मोदी जी को खून का दलाल कहा, ये कांग्रेस वालों ने। उन्होंने मोदी जी को मौत का सौदागर कहा। उन्होंने मोदी जी को स्नेक कहा। उन्होंने मोदी जी को स्कॉर्पियन कहा। उन्होंने मोदी जी को रावण कहा। उन्होंने मोदी जी को गंदी का नाली का कीड़ा कहा। उन्होंने मोदी जी को लाहू पुरुष कहा, लोह नहीं लाहू। उन्होंने उनको गमची कहा। उन्होंने उनको मंकी कहा। उन्होंने उनको मौस कहा। उन्होंने उनको दाऊद इब्राहिम कहा। उन्होंने फेल्ड हस्बैंड कहा पर्सनल लेवल पे। उनको हिटलर, मुसोलिनी, गडाफी उनके साथ कंपेयर किया। उन्होंने उनको वायरस कहा, उनको डिक्टेटर कहा, उनको खलनायक कहा, उनका फ्रॉग इन द वेल कहा, उनको गंसू तेरी उनका जाति का नाम गंगू तेरी सॉरी, उनको मैन ईटर कहा और उनको मेंटली रिटार्डेड कहा और औरंगजेब कहा। अंत में इंपोर्टेंट कहा, नपुंसक कहा। ये सब कुछ मात्रा में पार्लियामेंट में, कुछ मात्रा में पत्रकार परिषद में, कुछ मात्रा में पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म से कांग्रेस नेताओं ने, सीनियर नेताओं ने, कांग्रेस मुखिया से सहित सब नीचे लोगों ने अलग अलग समय पे ये सब मोदी जी के बारे में कहा। फिर भी मोदी जी का पॉपुलैरिटी प्रजादरण बढ़ रहे, इसलिए ये लोग पीड़ित है। और वो लोग अभी कह रहे, आप एक इमरान मसूद कांग्रेस का नेता ने जिनको टिकट दिया अभी राहुल जी ने, उनके साथ रैली में गया। उन्होंने कहा प्रधानमंत्री का टुकड़े टुकड़े करूंगा। He said Modi will be chopped into pieces. ऐसी व्याख्या करने वाले पार्टी महानुभाव ये लोग, मोदी जी ने जो पॉलिटिकल सैटायर या सरकास्टिक कमेंट और वो भी पॉजिटिवली कहा, इतना भयंकर भ्रष्टाचार और ये सब होने के बाद भी मनमोहन सिंह जी को कोई दाग नहीं लगा। ये कहा, इसमें क्या आपत्ति है मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रही। और discussion about Manmohan Singh was dignified one with wit and humor. It was rather a compliment. But they are protesting and they are threatening that they will boycott. People have boycotted you. They will boycott you further. Just now today, Uttar Pradesh election results have come about the graduate constituencies of Bareilly, Kanpur and Gorakhpur. All the 3 seats BJP has won with a thumping majority. In Bareilly, the margin is 25,000 in a graduate constituency. My friend, my colleague Ramachandra Rao lost by a very narrow margin first time. Huh? So, UP, that's why they are worried. And that's why they have joined hands with a party which has been hitting them. And party ने जो कहा, ये तो सब कुछ कहा इनके बारे में, फिर भी ये जाके साइकिल के पीछे कैरियर पे बैठे। एक जमाने में देश को चलाने वाले पार्टी, उत्तर प्रदेश बेस्ड पार्टी, 440 सीट पार्लियामेंट में ऐसी पार्टी आज जाके साइकिल का बैक सीट में बैठना पड़ा। इसलिए इनका मनोपीड़ा बढ़ रहे। और कांग्रेस उपाध्यक्ष राहुल जी ने कहा, द that Prime Minister Modi has insulted Manmohan Singh, who was senior to him. तो मनमोहन सिंह जी मोदी जी के लिए सीनियर है, मगर राहुल जी के लिए जूनियर है. मनमोहन सिंह जी is senior to Modi ji, definitely is senior, but he is junior to Rahul Gandhi. Because please recall, याद करो, राहुल जी ने मनमोहन सिंह जी को इतना अपमान किया और मनमोहन सिंह जी के नेतृत्व में जो अध्यादेश ऑर्डिनेंस कैबिनेट ने अप्रूव किया, मनमोहन सिंह जी विदेश में रहते हुए ये कांग्रेस उपाध्यक्ष ने पत्रकार परिषद में अचानक आके कागज लेके कहा दिस पेपर इज वर्थ डस्टबिन, ऐसा कह के आप पत्रकार के सामने उसको फाड़ दिया डस्टबिन में. मनमोहन सिंह जी प्रधानमंत्री, he got an ordinance issued and the Congress vice president, remembering that Manmohan Singh ji is in a foreign country, he is in a foreign country, you are insulting the Prime Minister and he is abroad, and you are senior to him because age-wise Rahul ji is senior than Manmohan Singh ji. And he has torn off the papers in a press conference and said this ordinance proposed by Sri Manmohan Singh ji is worth throwing in a dustbin. These are the words used by him in the public glare. It was shown on television. Now he is giving lessons to Modi ji. Modi ji, Manmohan Singh ji is senior to you, and that's why, as a mark of respect to Manmohan Singh ji, they want to boycott the Prime Minister. They have been doing the same for last 2.5 years. They have been calling Modi ji by names. They have not allowed Parliament to function 17 days earlier. The Congress leader in Lok Sabha, Kharge ji, he quote, for the unity of the nation, Gandhiji and Indira ji sacrificed their lives. Who come from your house? Not even dog, कुत्ते भी आए नहीं, ऐसा कहा बीजेपी के बारे में. डॉक्टर श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी ने देश के लिए, देश का एकता और अखंडता के लिए बलिदान किया है. मालूम नहीं आपको? खड़गे जी, he laid down his life for the sake of integration of Jammu Kashmir, unity of India. हमारा प्रेरणा स्तोत्र आइडियोलॉग पंडित दीनदयाल उपाध्याय ने राष्ट्रवाद के लिए अपना जान दिया है. He was killed or murdered or whatever it is. He died in mysterious circumstances in rail at Mughal Sarai. His body was found on railway track. Our ideologue. And you say, कुत्ते भी कुछ किया नहीं. कितना अपमान कर रहे व्याख्या एक पार्टी को, एक मूवमेंट को, और वो भी देश को चलाने वाले पार्टी को. This present congressman has no connection with the freedom movement. That was a platform. That's why Mahatma Gandhi said after independence, he said first thing, disband the Congress. पर्पस जो जिसके लिए हम आए, पर्पस पूरा हो गया, इसलिए इसको डिसबैंड करो, अपना अपना अलग पार्टी बनाओ. बट यू वांटेड टू कंटिन्यू, दैट्स व्हाई यू कंटिन्यूड द नेम. आपने इतिहास से कुछ सीखा नहीं. చుట్టూ పేరు చెప్పి కాయలు అమ్ముకున్నట్టుగా మహాత్మా గాంధీ గారు కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీని రద్దు చేయండి, అది ఒక ఉద్యమము, ఒక పార్టీ కాదు, ఒక వేదిక మాత్రం అని చెప్తే ఆ పేరుతో ఉపయోగపడొచ్చని మీరు ఆ పేరు పెట్టుకున్నారు. ఇప్పుడున్న కాంగ్రెస్ నాయకుల్లో ఎవరు ఏమి త్యాగము చేయలేదు. బీజేపీ మా సిద్ధాంతకర్తలు ఎవరు కూడా, మా యొక్క కుటుంబాల యొక్క కుక్కలు కూడా ఆఖరికి ఏమీ చేయలేదని హీనమైన వ్యాఖ్యలు చేశారు మీరు. డాక్టర్ శ్యామప్రసాద్ ముఖర్జీ దేశం యొక్క అఖండత కోసం కశ్మీర్ భారతదేశంలో అంతర్భాగం ఉండాలని కశ్మీర్లోకి వెళ్లి సత్యాగ్రహం చేసి ప్రాణాలు అర్పించిన విషయం మర్చిపోయారా? మా సిద్ధాంతకర్త, ఆదర్శ రాజకీయ నేత, లక్షలాది మంది కార్యకర్తలు ప్రేరేపించిన మహా వ్యక్తి అయిన పండిత్ దీనదయాళ్ ఉపాధ్యాయ అని అనుమానాస్పద పరిస్థితుల్లో హత్య చేయబడితే కనీసం దానిపై మీరు విచారణ కూడా జరిపించలేదు. మీరు ఇవాళ ప్రధానమంత్రి గారు చేసినట్టు యొక్క వ్యాఖ్య, అది రాజకీయమైన వ్యాఖ్య. రాజకీయాల్లో విమర్శలు, ప్రతి విమర్శలు ఉంటాయి. అప్పుడప్పుడు గట్టిగా కూడా విమర్శిస్తూ ఉంటారు, అప్పుడప్పుడు సరదాగా ఒకరిపై ఒకరు విసురుతూ ఉంటారు. ప్రధానమంత్రి గారు మన్మోహన్ సింగ్ గారి పని చేసిన వ్యాఖ్య ఏంటంటే
Live visuals of that press conference from Hyderabad, INB Minister Venkaiah Naidu addressing the press there, in fact hitting out very strongly on Congress party for making snide remarks, snide comments, using unparliamentary language and calling names in bad taste and ugly taste of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In fact, this was in reference to the recently staged walkout in Parliament by the opposition Congress, where again on over Prime Minister's comment on former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, which Honorable Minister Venkaiah Naidu said that was not in ugly taste, it was in good humor, on a lighter note. In fact, he also cited few examples wherein he said that the Congress party has no respect for former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh when he was on chair, and also citing few examples which spoke about how Rahul Gandhi, in fact, Congress Vice President, insulted Dr. Manmohan Singh. Then these were few examples which were recounted by INB Minister Venkaiah Naidu. Also present in the press conference was Union Minister for Labour and Employment, Bandaru Dattatreya.